My name is Jeremy McGowan, and I will be introducing you to how we drive in America, where driving on the right side is the right way, and most importantly, some safety tips to be aware of when driving. Let's start off about talking about the basics and what kind of car you should choose for your driving experiences. Once you arrive at the rental place, try to get a car that was similar to the car you had in Australia. All cars ride and drive differently, so getting a car that you are familiar with will help you be more comfortable on the road. Get familiar with all the functions of the car, such as hazard lights, blinkers, etc. Be sure to get an automatic instead of a shift because this will make it easier for you to learn how to drive. Make sure you get insurance just in case any small accidents happen. It's always good to be insured. Now that you have rented a car and are ready to drive, let's go over safe driving tips. Always remember when driving to be a defensive driver. What I mean by this is always drive for the person in front of you because they may not know that you are on their blind side or coming up to pass them. Make sure to look both ways when coming out of a parking lot as if you were crossing the street. Always be aware of your blind side when changing lanes, as this is one of the main reasons for car accidents. Never use your cellular device while driving, as this is very distracting and dangerous, but most importantly, it is illegal. Now that we have reviewed the safety tips, let's go over what you should do in case of emergencies. Anything can happen at any time, and that's why it is important to know what to do in cases of an emergency while driving. The car breaking down or getting a flat tire while on the freeway can be very scary because the cars are passing you so fast. In such a case, call the local tow truck company. If your car receives a flat tire while driving on the freeway, calmly pull over into the emergency lane and put on your hazards, as is the same case if you were to break down on the freeway. Calmly let your car roll to the emergency lane and wait for a tow truck. Now that I have gone over how to drive in America, let's do a quick review before my speech is over. Remember always to drive for the person that is in front of you and never use your cell phones while driving. In case of an emergency on the freeway, calmly pull over into the emergency lane and wait for assistance.